Hello there, Dungeon Master. In this video, we create a river crossing. We start off creating the river and fill it with water. We widen the water a little, make it a bit tricky for those players to simply jump across. We add in the pathways on either side. So that it looks like a stick figure. Bet you can't unsee it now. Now we have the basic map. We can now add and amend it to make it a little bit more interesting. We raise the terrain in certain areas to make it more natural and give the map more shape. We like them hills thick. We even shape the riverbed so it's not clear cut, and it's more like the water has eroded it over time. So as a dungeon master, how might you use this map in your own campaign or game? Let me know in the comments below. Like with all of our maps, they could be used for a one-shot game, or incorporated into a much bigger storyline, where players go from one map to the other. Here are some ideas on how to use the map, or at least hopefully get your creative juices flowing with more ideas. But let's get to the suggestions. 1. The classic ambush on the road. As the players travel along, they are set upon by a group of bandits. Are the bandits simply trying to make some gold? They could be used for any party level. Could this be a more targeted ambush, where the bandits or thieves were after a certain player in the party? Could this be an old nemesis someone left behind? This could even lead to a longer chase, where this is just the first of many interruptions this person gives the party. Are they seeking revenge, or trying to capture the party member back? Is there a debt outstanding, and it's made clear that the party have now taken on that debt too? The party might have the opportunity to negotiate with them, or will they fight their way out? Do the players know about this connection to begin with? Or would this be a chance to introduce part of someone's backstory? Number 2. Highway robbery. Are the players tasked with stopping a caravan on the road? It could have been a valuable item that was stolen and is now en route. The players must intercept and return this item back to its rightful owner. Is the item an item? Or could it be something else? Sometimes precious cargo isn't always what we expect. If the players are of a naughty disposition, maybe they've got wind of a caravan of riches passing by. Is there gold being transferred to the capital or a large city? Maybe there's a big tournament about to happen, and it's known many people will be bringing large sums of money to bet with. We just so happen to have a map you could use for a grand tournament. There's a grand arena map, and even a labyrinth map. If you wanted to test your players' capabilities, you could have them enter the tournament themselves to earn some money. But back to the ambush. Maybe it's arranged for after the big tournament, and it targets those who did well out of the games. It would be a shame for those successful nobles to be relieved of their winnings. The players would have time to set up their own ambush, being aware there might be more guards escorting that extra gold home. Nothing a strong adventuring party couldn't handle, right? Will they block the main road, halting the carriage to give them time to ambush it, or even to divert it in another direction? They could use fallen down trees to create a makeshift bridge, to make it seem like it's the other way round, when in fact, as soon as the carriage goes over it, it's likely to fall in the water, rendering it helpless and lootable. Number 3. Stepping stones. Are the players simply travelling from one location to the other? Maybe town to town? Or en route to a destined location? When they reach the signpost, they realise they need to be on the other side of the river. Players might jump or swim across, or seeing 2 large boulders might use them as stepping stones. Could the boulders be more than what they seem? Maybe as the players get close, or even when someone has stepped on one, the boulders start to move. Unfortunately, these are an earth elemental or rock golem taking a nice soak. Depending on the player party, you might choose to have 1 small one, or even 2 that appear from the river. Could this be why the reeds have grown so much? Locals have heard the tale about the shortcut, so leave the crossing alone, instead opting to travel the long way round to not disturb the creature. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please do hit that like button and subscribe to be notified when our next video goes live. If you want access to all of our maps and more, please consider supporting us on Patreon. We really do appreciate all of the support. So until next time, may your dice be ever in your favour.